Hello everyone and welcome back to Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is Brantley. Most of you already know that I do the weekly nightcaps on the channel. And for those of you who are new to our channel, welcome. This is going to be a nightcap for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's a general reading, so the message might not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest at the door. But if you do find that the message resonates, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and leave a comment below. Your comments do help us connect with your energies in all future readings. If your sun sign is Aries, make sure to look on the channel for any corresponding videos that we post for your moon, rising, or Venus signs. That way you'll get the entire message that the spirits have for you. Also, if you'd ever like to set up a private reading with either myself or with AJ, who does the pulse checks on the channel, you can definitely do that. And we have all of the information you need in the description box below. If you'd ever like to donate to the channel, we have a link to our Cash App in the description box as well. The donations are greatly appreciated to help us grow as a channel and make it possible for us to keep providing content. Okay, well, we got the introductions out of the way, so let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. Aries, what I'm going to be doing at first is drawing from our Sacred Creators Oracle deck, just to get an overview of your current situation, and then I will clarify with our Light Seers Tarot deck. So, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please tell me, what messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Okay. We have the now. Overrate your intuition. Sacred mirrors. Your soul shines. Okay. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please tell me about the now. Tell me about the now, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. We have the devil in the reverse. So it does appear that in this current moment of time, you may be finding that you're having a little bit of a difficulty overcoming some sort of addiction in your life. And addiction can present itself in many different ways. It can be addicted to another person, addicted to drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. If we want to get very, blunt with it, you can be addicted to sex as well. But whatever the situation is, take it as it fits. There's definitely something in your life right now that you're having a hard time overcoming. Tell me about overrate your intuition. Okay, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. So right in this moment of time, I feel like you might have a lot of doubt, especially when it comes to matters of romance, matters of the heart. You don't have a lot of belief in possibly romance in general, but maybe specifically in the ability for you to experience romance, your ability to love another person. I think sometimes you might get that little voice in your head that tells you about the people that you are interested in. And I think sometimes you're afraid to listen to the little voice in your head. And that little voice is there to guide you, to tell you, the right way to go about things that you should pursue, things that you should look out for. But sometimes I think that you have gotten yourself into situations, possibly over and over again, where you haven't listened to that little voice in your head, and it's gotten you into some sticky situations, especially when it comes to love. And I think that it's this is telling you that it's time for you to overrate your intuition. It's time to, not just listen to that little voice in your head. It's like, always look at things as if that little voice is, the main guide in your life. Your intuition is there for a reason. And I believe that it will help you master your emotions, because so far it looks like possibly by not listening to that little voice in your head, you have gotten into a situation where you almost feel cold, bitter when it comes to love. You really don't have a great grasp on your emotions. And this can definitely be tied into this situation in the now, where you are dealing with some kind of a temptation or addiction that you can't overcome. This could be another person. You might have gotten yourself into a bad situation with a person that you can't quite seem to let go of, even though the voices in your head are telling you that this might not be right for you, which has got you in this King of Cups in the reverse energy. So start listening to that little voice in your head. Tell me about sacred mirrors, please. Tell me about sacred mirrors for Aries. The King of Wands. So, I feel like you see yourself and possibly people around you, situations that you are in. You are definitely somebody who really has what it takes to succeed in this life. You have a lot of, very strong will inside of you. And you can master almost anything you set your sights on. And I believe you are a very goal-oriented person, probably somebody who, whenever you decide that you're going to do something, you do it. And you don't just do it, halfway. You give it your all. Very driven person. And I believe that you see this in yourself. Or perhaps this is something that you need to see in yourself. You may not recognize it, but the world, the universe, is trying to give you signs to show you that you are this kind of person. You can accomplish anything. You can do anything that you set your mind to, which is very interesting. You have what it takes to overcome anything, but you do seem to be having a bit of an issue right in this moment of time, overcoming something having to do with love. Tell me about your soul shines. We have the Empress in the reverse. So, right in this moment of time, and I'm feeling definitely that it's tied to this Devil in reverse and this King in the reverse situation that you've got going on right here. You have a very shining, bright soul. You are a very bright person, and I think a lot of people see this in you, and this is something that you need to see in yourself. The universe is trying to put a mirror up to you so you can see that you are somebody who can accomplish anything, and you are the kind of person who, when you set your sights on something, you get it. When you set a plan into motion, you see it through. But right now, because of this temptation that you're having a trouble overcoming, this person in your life that you're having a hard time walking away from, I'm going to go with that. We're probably looking at a situation where you're in maybe possibly a toxic cycle with somebody romantically, and it's got you feeling very uncreative, very out of control, unable to create the world that you want for yourself. That's how they've got you feeling. But the truth of the matter is, the universe is trying to tell you that you are able to accomplish anything. You are able to go out and do whatever you set your sights and your heart on. Your soul is shining, but your outward appearance is this Empress in reverse. You are feeling very down, and I believe it's because of this Devil in reverse. With this King of Cups in the reverse and the Empress in reverse here, you just aren't feeling too good about yourself in this moment. And I think other people might be able to see this on the outside, but on the inside, your soul shines. You have a beautiful soul inside of you, Aries. You need to start seeing yourself in this King of Wands energy so that you can start to turn this situation in. When you realize that you can do anything, you will be able to overcome this temptation, and you will be able to get your emotions right and create the kind of world that you are craving. All right. Well, that's all I've got for you, Aries. I hope that the message resonates and helps you. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment below. And until next time, rest well.